Hey, what's going on, friends? Welcome back. You have found Chupacabra Tech and you have found me, Miguel the Goat. And I have another video for you today. I wanted to talk about staking on the Yieldly DeFi Suite, which is under the Algorand ecosystem, which is really awesome. And I wanted to show you what I am personally doing to obtain the Yieldy tokens that you require in order to be able to stake those Yieldy tokens. You got to have Yieldy to stake Yieldy. So you need to obtain those tokens by either purchasing them or by trading other tokens. I am trading my planets for Yieldy. Don't jump out of your seat yet, okay? And I have a plan in place, and that's why I'm doing this, and I'm going to share it with you. So that being said, let's get started. No financial advice. My way is not the only way. It's not the only correct way. There's multiple ways of doing this. I'm just simply sharing with you my idea, what I'm doing. Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with anybody who might find it useful. And don't forget to check out the description for timestamps, which makes the navigation of this video much easier. And for any goodie that I think you should have handy, that's where I put everything on that description. So check that out. Let's get started. Cheers. Yummy, yummy coffee. My good coffee this morning. All right. So before we get started into any type of anything, let's just do a quick recap. So I am trading my planet tokens that I earn from my Planet Watch rewards into Yieldy. Now, don't get out of your seat yet. No, I am not trading all of my Planet tokens into Yieldy. Okay, I only did this the first time because I wanted to come in with a considerable amount of Yieldy tokens to stake. Okay, I didn't want to come in with 10 Yieldys, okay, or 100. I wanted to come in with a decent amount so that I can start this journey in the right path, if you will, in the right direction. So yeah, I'm not looking to trade all of my planet tokens into Yieldy. I just started with all of them at the beginning, and my idea is that from this point forward, every month I'm going to contribute 40%. So I'm looking to do a 40-60 balance here. I'm earning anywhere between $450 and $500 a month from the Planet Watch project, and I'm looking to convert about 40% of that into Yieldy every month and contribute it. Okay, so about $200 worth of Yieldy every month. I'm looking forward to contributing to this staking pool. Okay, we'll look at those numbers in the little spreadsheet that I put together here in just a moment, but I wanted to let you know how I obtained my Yieldy tokens. Again, you can go to Mexi and ZipMex or something like that. Those two, you can just go and buy Yieldy. You can buy $1,000 worth of it and do the same thing that I'm doing. Okay, this is, the process is the same. The only thing that's different is that I'm converting planets into Yieldy. You can just go buy it on Mexi and do the same thing. Either way, it's fine. One way, one way isn't better than the other, arguably. There's always people who criticize everything, but I have a plan, and you should have a plan as well, and put it to work. We're all taking risks here, right? This is a risky business. Stocks, crypto, heck, your 401k is risky, especially in the world that we're living today. So this is all risk, and you got to have a plan and go through with it and see what happens, right? Anyways, so now that you know the information that you need to know about what I'm doing, let's get right into it. All right, first things first. Yieldy.finance, that is the site you need to go. Again, like I said, Yieldy now launched on Mexi and ZipMex. You can go there, buy Yieldy, straight up. You can just buy $1,000, 10 million, I don't care, whatever the heck you want, and do the same thing that I'm doing by just buying Yieldly rather than trading Planet or any other token for Yieldly. Okay, one way isn't better than the other. We all have different plans. We all have different ideas. So just keep that in mind. It's very important. All right, let's go in there. Use Yieldly. All right, let's see what comes up. Okay, so connect wallet up here in the top right. That's what you're going to see when you first log in. And then you're going to be able to select either your My Algo wallet or the mobile Algorand wallet. Either one works just fine. Over here on the left is a little menu where you can go directly to the staking pools. This is the one we're going to be talking about today, mainly the Yieldly staking. And you earn both Yieldly and Algo. Currently earning about 27.1%. That goes up and down. Just, it's natural, you guys. No matter where you are, the interest, the earnings always go up and down. It's the way it is right now, 27.1%. The price of Yieldly down here, 0.012, so a little bit over 1 cent per token. Liquidity pools, Algo price game. I highly suggest these two price games, Algo price game and the NFT price games. Go in there, check them out. It's really cool. And basically, you, for whatever number of Algos you stake or however many Yieldlys you stake, you get a ticket. And a ticket is selected by a computerized system. And if you win, then you win the NFT price or you win the Algo price, which let's click on the Algo price real quick. Right now, the Algo price is almost 15,000 Algos. That's not a bad, not a bad payday if you ask me, if you were to win. It's weekly, so every 7 days. And you can see here the progress of that. You can see how many tickets you have, the price estimation, and so on and so forth. So pretty awesome, pretty cool. I highly recommend these games. Anyways, that being said, let's get out of here. We don't need to see this anymore. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go in here real quick because I should show you. I should probably click in here and show you that once you stake your Yieldly, this is where you see your rewards that are claimable. Everything that you've earned, it's claimable, and you can claim that at any time. You don't have to wait. You can do it however you want. Just remember that every time you claim, there's a little fee, of course, very small fee, thanks to the Algorand ecosystem, very, very small fee. And once you claim it, it all goes into your balance. And when you have balance, you can restake it by pushing the stake button. And then you can put whatever amount you want up to the amount that you have in your wallet, or maybe a little less. Or you can hit one of these buttons and the system will automatically select all of it, 75%, 50%, or 25%, whatever it is. And then you hit the next button, and then you'll have to obviously sign the transaction using your wallet, whichever one you use. So now we can probably get out of here. Tinyman, real quick, tinyman.org, you guys, awesome. My most favorite place to go and do my swaps within the Algorand ecosystem. They were hacked early in the month, but these people are awesome. They shut it down. They went to work, and a couple of weeks later, they're back stronger than ever, and they're back in business, you guys. So tinyman.org is the place I recommend. So easy, so basic, yet so powerful. This little application is. So tinyman.org, I highly recommend it. Again, Planet tokens into Algos. Let me show you this real quick. Currently, I have 99.712 planets worth $31.58. If I were to swap this into Algo, you can actually see that it's actually a little higher, the price, okay? Normally, it's a little lower, but what I'm trying to show you here is how cheap, okay? How cheap it is to trade on the Algorand ecosystem and using Tinyman. Super easy, super cheap. So plan it to algo. Then once you have the algos, you can trade the algos for the Yieldly. And as you can see here, $1.28 worth of algos. It's going to give you about $1.28 worth of Yieldly. It's so cheap, you guys. It's almost an even trade, almost. So just keep that in mind. I highly recommend tinyman.org for your Algorand ecosystem swapping. If you want to do what I'm doing, swap planets to algos, algos to Yieldly. That is the sequence to do it. Best way, cheapest way to do it. All right. Moving on. Okay, now let me show you guys. Excuse me. Jesus, too much talking. Let me show you guys this little spreadsheet that I put together a little earlier. And it's very basic, but it explains the purpose of this video, really. It's the second half of this video, it's all about this spreadsheet. The first half was just letting you know how I obtain my Yieldly and how to swap it. Again, using Tinyman, all that stuff. Now we get into the spreadsheet, and I wanted to show you the potential. Okay, this is a potential rewards for doing this. Now these numbers are accurate for me, and of course, this is not 100% accurate because that 27%, okay, that 27% APY can change. It could go down to 15%. It can go up as high as 35. For all I know, I've seen it as low as 15 or 16. I've seen it as high as 35. Lately, it's been hanging around the mid 20s. So I would say that's kind of like where that's gonna hang for some time. Anything can happen, but in the mid 20s is where we normally find the Yieldly staking, every day. So that being said, that is the number that I use to calculate up here, 27% daily and 27% monthly. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so let me do a line here. Everything from this yellow line this way, okay, does not include any type of contribution. Remember I said that I was looking to contribute about $200 a month of my planets into the Yieldly, okay? I calculated that $200 worth of planet, it's going to return me, it's going to be about 16,666. Don't ask about all those sixes, you guys. I know. But it's going to be about 16,666 Yieldly tokens for $200. Okay. Again, assuming the price remains at 0.12 or 0.012. Okay. So assuming that's the case, $200 is going to buy me about 16,666 Yieldlys every month, okay? Now, we're not touching this side of the chart just yet. We're not touching any of this right now, okay? We're over here on this side. So I've started with 29,876 at the current rate of 27%. I can expect to earn about 20.91 per day, 30 days a month. Again, this is another, another calculation. It's an average. There's some months that have 31 days. The February has 28. So assuming 30 days, okay, we're just going to use 30 days as a standard. So I should be earning about 627 Yieldlys for the month of January. which I will claim at the end of the month, and I will bring over here, okay? And then I start February with 30,504, okay? I will be earning 640. Let me get rid of all this scribble. 640. I'm going to grab these 640s and I'm going to add them over here. Stake it. 654. Stake it again, and so on and so forth every month. Okay? At the end of the 12 months, okay? At the end of the 12 months, I should have a balance of about 38,339 Yieldly, an increase of 8,462 that I earned on the rewards. Okay, that is about $101, $102 worth of interest on those stakings, equals to about $8.30 a month. Not a lot, but a lot better than just letting it sit there and collect dust. Now, let's get to the real fun, because this is what a lot of us should be considering doing when if we're investing, if we're looking to maybe, I don't know, if you want to create some potential income for retirement or whatever your goal is, we should all be looking at compounding and contributing to these things that earn us rewards, right? Again, everything stays the same, assuming 27% APY, okay? Assuming 27%, and assuming that the price of the coin stays at 0.012, which both of these numbers are highly unlikely that they'll stay there. But again, for the purpose of this video, we're going to assume that they are. Okay. We're going to start with 29,876. We're going to earn that 27% for the month, and we're going to bring it over here. Now, remember I said, beginning with month 2, I hope to start contributing $200 a month. So not only do I earn the monthly interest here, which I'm going to bring over here because I'm going to restake it, right? I'm going to bring this over here, but I'm also adding an extra 16,666. That's why that number jumps from 29,000 to 47. Same thing. I go to 990 earned Yieldlys for that month because my number jumped. Okay, it almost doubled. So now this amount goes over here. I add another 16,666. Same thing, and so on and so forth. At the end of the year, the amount should be this one plus whatever you earn for December, and this will be your balance. Okay, huge difference, huge difference. Now remember, you are adding 16,666 every month, but here's what that does also. Remember, as you compound your, the amount of tokens that you're staking, so does your rewards. Okay, they also increase exponentially. You're increasing your stakings exponentially, your rewards will increase exponentially. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so we're looking at about a $400 yearly reward for doing this versus $101. Okay, so this equals to, I don't remember what it was, but I think it's like $33, $34 a month, something like that. Not bad at all. And again, you guys, keep in mind, this is only year one. This is only year one. Another thing that we need to keep in mind is that we are using, let me mark it over here. We are using the 0.012 as a basis for the price of the token. Quite honestly, right now during this, market crash-ish, if you want to call it that, I think all of these tokens have gone down in price considerably. And I think that when things get better, there's no way but up. So I really have high hopes on the Yieldly. I think this token will continue to increase in price, which will make all of these numbers way nicer, way nicer. And at that point, you can make a choice. You can continue to do what you're doing. You can take a portion out and cash it out. Whatever you want to do. Again, the purpose of this video is to show you what the contributions can potentially do for your for your rewards. You keep compounding those rewards or those contributions, and you keep compounding the rewards. It's just that simple. Contributions go up, rewards go up. And again, this is year one. Now imagine if I were to start year two with that number up here and then go down the list again and do it all over again. I suspect that year two will probably be close to $1,000, if not more, on interest. Actually, probably more, maybe $1,100 or $1,200 worth of rewards. Plus, if the coin goes up in price. So anyways, this was just a little spreadsheet that I wanted to share with you guys on the potential for staking Yieldly. And, with the price of Yieldly token at 1 cent, I don't know, you guys. I am not a financial advisor. No financial advice here, but, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. 1 cent. Think about it. Yieldly. It's the world's first DeFi suite on the Algorand ecosystem. It's not old. It's not old. It's fairly new. It started mid-year last year? Maybe even newer than that. Again, I think the upside is huge on Yieldly. I think the upside is huge on Planet, which is why I intend to keep 60% of my Planet earnings to begin with. Depending on what happens with Yieldly and Planet and or even Algorand, I will change that number. I could lower it to a 25-75. I could even do a 75-25. It all depends, you guys. This is my starting plan, and I'm going to go with it and see what happens. But we all have to be attentive. We all have to be I guess in the know of what's going on. We have to monitor the system, you guys, and make changes wherever we need to, because it's our money, it's our investment, it's our risk, so we have to be aware of what's going on. So, but anyways, I hope you guys found this video useful. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will respond to every comment. I always do. If I miss any, I do apologize, but I always respond to all comments. So please leave me your comments, questions, whatever. It doesn't matter, you guys. I am very laid back and very open-minded to criticism and ideas or whatever. So just leave it in your comments. And that's about it, you guys. I really hope that this video served some purpose and maybe give you a little idea or two on what you can potentially do with your Planet Watch rewards. Again, you don't have to do that. You can just buy the token directly from Mexi and ZipMex, I think it was, and do it that way. But I really like the idea of putting my rewards to work. Right now, Planet tokens don't earn me any rewards, right? You don't earn any interest like Algorand. If you hold Algo, you always earn Algo. You don't earn anything from holding Planet. The only thing you earn is if the token goes up, okay, which I think it will. That is my personal opinion. I think it will. But I also think that right now is the perfect time to convert some of those into other potential awesome, high upside, big upside tokens such as Yieldy. And Planet has been holding, in the 30-cent range, 30, 35 for some time. And I think it's going to stay there for a little bit. But in the long term, I totally see the Planet token going up as well, which is why I want to hold a lot of those Planet tokens as well. I want to hold the majority of them, really, 60% at least. And I just want to convert about 40%-ish into Yieldy. So anyways, I'll leave it at that, you guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and yeah, just let me know what you think, you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Keep keep those subscribe buttons pushed, and I don't know what else to say. We're moving. We're over 500 members or subscribers, that is. Don't forget to join my Discord. The link will be in the description, and we'll talk to you all soon. Have a great weekend. God bless, and we'll talk soon. Thanks, y'all.